Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel again. So today I'm going to talk about Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I know I haven't talked about the game in a while, but we're going to talk about the new trailer that was just released that tells us almost like all the game mechanics and such. So I'm going to try to break it all down for you guys. So let's get into the video. So first up, this is a real match, it looks like. So first of all, both the heroes get a vital gauge, which is basically 2 health bars, and if you drain those health bars, then you get KO. So that's basically like every other fighting game. And we're going to talk about like the abilities next. So the symbol gauge, I think that those are for like assists, so you can call in other characters to come and help you. And then there's skill gauge, which you have to fill up to do different abilities, which we'll talk about that later. And of course, this is what a real match will probably look like. And sometimes you can like knock other enemies into the environment, and then there's a stage change, and it looks just like a comic book. That is so cool. So there's Dr. Doom coming in to assist, and then that's what it looks like if you lose a round. So I think you play 3 rounds, and I guess whoever wins 3 rounds first actually wins, I suppose. Not sure, but whatever. And button layouts, I'm sure a lot of people want to know what this is. So here are the controller ones and the arcade stick, which is going to be released next year also. And here are what the button settings for PlayStation look like. You can change them if you want to, and I've already made my own, so I'll put that on the screen so you guys can screenshot it. And basic moves, they just include like moving forward, moving backward, dashing, jumping. I wonder if you can change those too, but if you can, then I will, because I'm just used to the left stick being for moving forward, and then X for jumping. So I'm gonna try to see if I can change that when this game comes out. And of course, not all heroes are able to perform backdashes, so keep that in mind. There are 6 heroes in this game right now, I believe, so yeah, just keep that in mind. And this game will be at EVO Live. I'm not sure what day it is, but at the time recording this video, EVO starts today, so August 1st through the 3rd. So whatever information I can get, I'll make another video. And here are normal attacks. So normal attacks, light plus medium plus heavy. You can combine buttons, and if you go back and look at my button layout that I made, that's what I did. So yeah, you can do that. And then there's normal air attacks, so again you can combine. Here's unique attacks, like Star-Lord shooting his gun, and Storm using her abilities, and then Cap using his shield, and then Iron Man using his repulsor blast. And again, guys, I want to say this game looks phenomenal. It looks just like it's straight out of a comic book, and I definitely will be playing this when it comes out. And the best thing, it's free, just like Marvel Rivals, so that's even better.
Some characters' unique attacks feature variations when combined with different directional inputs.
And you can aim, cap, shield in different directions, which is also kind of cool. And then here's skills. So just depending on what different characters, So it looks different if you perform it on ground or in the air. So Star-Lord skill, throwing like a bomb at Tony, basically. And then you see the skill gauge at the bottom, and yeah, this looks really cool. I did think the game was gonna be like a little bit simpler than this. I have played like one of those 1980s Marvel fighter games like this, so I was thinking it's gonna be like that, but it actually isn't. And here's like super skills. It's kind of like a, and we also have ultimates, so that's a familiar thing, like in Marvel Rivals. So basically, if your skill gauge is filled all the way up to 100, you can perform this, and as you can see, it's a very big move. Captain America's looks just phenomenal, but I wonder what Iron Man is going to be, or some of the other characters as well. So here are the link attacks. So basically getting up close and personal and having like your assists and stuff coming in. It just it looks like a chaotic battlefield though. But I cannot wait for this game to come out. It will be coming in 2026 again. So I figure probably before next summer, because this game already looks pretty much done. I mean, in terms of the animations and stuff like that. I mean, I know that they probably are going to announce some more characters, and they do still have work on the game to be done. But I don't think it's going to be that long. So I would say maybe a early 2026 release. But don't go by me. I'm not one of the developers. So you can also knock up enemies into the air. So that looks very cool. And you can combine, like I said, you can combine the light, heavy, and medium attacks once you do that. And it does a lot of damage. So here's what everybody's been waiting for, assists. So you can call in assist heroes, like Cap is calling in Dr. Doom. He uses one of his abilities on Tony. And you can have up to 3 assists. See, that's all 3 of them are an icon up on the left. So you see, you can call in Ms. Marvel, and you can sometimes swap. So that's very cool. That'll probably be fun to do.
A tag cannot be performed if either your lead character
and Iron Man can make a little shield. That's nice.
There are various types of
and here are the different symbol assist types.
Will change depending on the slot each ally is in. If an ally is summoned in mid-air, or after performing an attack with the lead character. When calling an assist while on the
so like Marvel Rivals, this game does have different like classes. But it's not like, tank, DPS, and support. It's not like that. It's more of their fighting style. But I forgot what all of them are. I think one of them's like assault and shooter, something like that. But I know it does come up in the character select screen towards the end.
Calling an ally mid-air performs an
and I also wonder, are we going to be getting more maps for this game? We probably will.
Pressing assist after your
I mean, I see they already got New York. It has the Fantastic Four building in the background. And I think we've seen Oscorp and Avengers Tower, so those could be maps, They could make a map like inside the Baxter building, or make a map inside Avengers Tower or something like that. And then they could take different maps from Marvel, like since we have Dr. Doom, they could maybe do Latveria, or let me see what else is Marvel Rivals at. If they add Venom, they could do Clintar. I would like to see their take on Clintar. Or if they add Black Panther, they could do Wakanda, where. And just hear more like gameplay, the different styles of it. It's all a lot to take in, so I can't really explain it to you. But you can hear the voice in the background, so I'll just let that explain it to you. So these are just like all different types of symbols. There's Dr. Doom's ultimate, it looks like.
The called-in ally will be swapped in as the lead character. Super Assemble can be performed up to 2 times in a row. making
I've
an
never
effective
seen
option,
Doom use a
capable
gun
of
though.
unleashing three
I mean,
characters'
Star-Lord
super
does
skills
that.
in one fell swoop.
Star-Lord's
It
ultimate
costs
kind
50
of
skill
looks
gates
similar
each
to
turn to
Rivals. I mean, he
activate, so
just
keep an eye on
goes
your
into a
gauges when you
barrage
go
of
for it.
shooting bullets, really.
Crossover is a defensive technique that
And
calls
here's
in an ally to
crossover.
cut in while you block. This can
Again,
be executed
combining
by inputting
buttons and
assist and light
using your
while
assist.
blocking,
It
and
is
is a
kind of
great
funny how
option to
Doctor
go on
Doom
the
does his
offense,
work and
as it
goes
lets you interrupt
through the
your opponent's
portal.
attacks.
It
However,
doesn't show
the
up
opponent can
again.
counter this with their own crossover reflect. Crossover reflect can be performed by pressing
So I like this
assist
game
and
has
light
the
during the opponent's
attack
crossover.
/ parry
If you
style.
execute a crossover reflect at the last moment, this becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack against the opponent and their ally. Mastering the timing to execute.
So I'm pretty
perfect
sure
reflect
this game
quite
is going to
challenging,
take a little
but
bit
if
of
successful, it prevents the
work
player
to
from sending
actually
assists for the
play.
duration,
But
giving
I
them the
think if
upper
you get the
hand.
hang of it,
This
it'll
mechanic
become
can be
easier.
tough to master, but give it a shot once you get a hang of the controls. And to go on the offense.
And guys, that rounds it off for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will make another video today talking about all the hero adjustments in Marvel Rivals. So look out for that later on today. And I hope you guys are having a good day. And make sure you subscribe and have those notifications on. And I'll see you guys later.
To execute a perfect reflect is